Hey, what's up, internet? Guess who? Dark Ruler 1030 here. Yay! What was that? Anyways, today is November 16th, and you know, how was today for me? Was today good? Was today bad? Yesterday night I did not get any sleep. I was up pretty much all night because I took a nap during the day, and I was up all night watching Breaking Bad. By the time Mike woke up, I was just already wide awake, and I just said, well, I'll just wait till he goes to sleep, and then I'll go to sleep, and everything will be okay. Turns out it doesn't work that way. I woke up like 3 hours later. It was at 9 o'clock in the morning. I went to sleep, and I woke up like around 12, almost 1 o'clock, and Mike made a pizza. I woke up really confused though, because like it felt like it was 9 o'clock. It felt like I just woke up and it was the morning, but it was really the afternoon. So I like freaked out. I'm like, what the hell? What the? Wow! I freaked out. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm watching this show, Breaking Bad, and it's like an addicting show. I love this show. It's actually done here in Albuquerque, and it is so cool. I love this show. Basically, it's a show about this man. His name is Walt. He's a chemist who is a high school teacher in the first season. And basically, what he does is that he gets diagnosed with lung cancer. And what happened is that he has a wife, he has a kid with cerebral palsy, you know, and they're just living in a house in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Basically, when he got diagnosed, he got scared that he was going to die, you know, the whole usual thing. So he feels as though that he doesn't want to leave his family, you know, empty-handed, whatever. He wants them to have money. So he figures that he would use his smartness for bad. And he finds this guy who is a meth dealer. And his name is Jesse. So he makes this meth. He makes crystal meth. But when Walt made it, he actually made it like pure. Like really good, I guess. I don't know. So he made really good meth. And it became a big seller. You know, he was doing good. But they kept getting into these shenanigans. Like murders and things like that. So him and Jesse are basically partners. They're trying to find, like, every episode is different. Basically, Walt is trying to hide the secret that's from his family. And that's pretty much the first season. The first season is, like, full of, like, it's blood and it's drugs and cursing and everything like that. So if you have Netflix, it's actually on there. But if you're not really into the whole drug thing, whatever, it is actually probably not a show that you would want to watch. But it is a great, fantastic show that I love. Second season was great. I loved the second season. Really expanded the story. Third season was getting, you know, how do I explain third season? Third season kind of went downhill story-wise for me. Because they were adding new characters into the mix, but yet it worked its way at the end. And now the fourth season is just freaking fantastic, phenomenal, great. I'm like, whoa. Now, as for Glee, I didn't see Glee yesterday. I know, bad me. I'm not honestly, I'm not into Glee anymore. It kind of like grew out of me. They're destroying the characters slowly at a rate, and I'm just like saying, I don't like it at all. It's not my thing. It's not. I mean, I loved last week's episode, and I loved Asian F. That was a great episode, but yet so far the episodes have been garbage. They've been trash. They have made the story progress nowhere, just making more questions. I don't know how it's gonna unravel at the end, but I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe I'm just going to wait for the season to end and just watch them all together, because I just hate watching a show and then I have to wait till next week for another one, things like that. That's pretty much it. Anyways, I'd like to give a big thank you to one of my greatest friends on the internet, Sir Texas Dominic. You are awesome. he actually did a vlog, and I asked a question saying, what are your top 5 favorite YouTubers? And he listed me as #1, so I'm happy. Very happy. You put a smile on this face for today, so I'm very, very happy. Thank you so much. I understand that as I watched your video, and I understand that, you know, I probably seem like I have like a problem, like I'm just like I'm sad all the time, and I don't want people to take that the wrong way. I'm not sad. It's just, it's either I'm just tired or I'm just sitting there playing video games all day, and that's just like, whoa. Because I do these videos at night, so I do these usually before I go to bed, or before I try to go to bed, and I post it up really late. So once again, thank you to Texas Dominic, and if you haven't seen any of his videos, I will post a link to his channel. He's he's a cool guy. Trust me, really cool guy, and he has a promising future in vlogging. So I hope that I wish him the best in everything, and I can't wait to see your next video, bud. Anyways, now I have a cell phone dilemma issue with the cell phone bill. My cell phone bill isn't due till 15 days, so I have time to get it situated. See, in the cell phone bill, I was talking to my mother today because I haven't talked to her in like a while. So I said, well, let me talk to my mother. Let me see, because I haven't talked to her in such a long time. So let me see if let me just talk to her, catch up with things in case if she doesn't come for Thanksgiving, because I'm like so confused with that. She's coming or she's not. I don't know. Anyways, I was talking to her, and then she brought up a cell phone bill. And I had to get a brand new phone, so that was $100. So they weren't going to charge me until this bill anyways. Plus my total bill every month is $74.50. That was the agreement that we always made. So $174.50 is what my bill is. Not that big of a deal. But then there's a $36 charge saying that there was an activation thing. And I'm like, what the hell? An activation thing? And my mom is trying to say that she called Sprint and said that it was under my phone number. But she got a brand new phone for my stepfather, who it switched from a regular phone, like with just the numbers, like texting when it existed. It had a camera, but it was crappy, but no apps. So he switched to an Android phone. He actually switched to this exact phone. So when he switched to this phone, he that's an activation fee, $36. But I don't understand why she's pinning it on me. So I'm going to call Sprint tomorrow. I'm going to make sure that my mother isn't lying to me. I love my mother, and I don't think she would lie to me, but I want to make sure or try to get this waived because they told me that I only had to pay $100 as a deductible fee. No, they didn't tell me nothing about no activation fee. I didn't even call them for activation. All I had to do was just transfer all the stuff from this phone to that phone, and that was pretty much it. And then I sent the phone back. Not that big of a deal. Anyways, I'm really I've been very obsessive this week. I've been obsessive because I've been obsessed over this video game system that's coming out, which a lot of you probably don't know what it is, but it's the PlayStation Vita. PlayStation Vita is one of the most awesome pieces of technology according to what I'm seeing so far in it. Not a lot of information has been put out except for what it has, what it is, you know, things like that. It's a 5-inch OLED screen. It has a front-facing camera, a rear-facing camera, so I can Skype on it. You can watch Netflix on it. It's a touchscreen on the front. It's a touchpad on the back. It has 2 analog sticks. It has a directional pad. It has an XO square triangle buttons, an L1 and R1 button for first-person shooter type games. You can get your own apps. You can buy your own memory card to have as much space as you want. It has access to the internet, so you can browse the internet and look through it. You can listen to music, so you can listen to like listen to like music on your playlist, things like that. Augmented reality is in there. I'm just so excited for this system, and I'm looking at the games, and when I look at it, it's like I'm playing a PlayStation 3 in the palm of my hands. Now, as much as I wish that I could actually just demo this, go to a store, and like play a game on it, a game that I really want, like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I want to play that. So I'm like, okay. So I look at it and I look at the graphics and I'm like, oh my god, it's like playing the actual thing on PlayStation 3. This is so cool. So I'll be like, oh my god, I want it. And then I get excited and I'll be like, okay, well, I think it's going to be good. I'm excited about it, but yet I'm a little terrified because every time when a new system comes out, and this is every system, not enough games are out for it. So, and that's the problem. Like, and then you're paying top dollar for the thing. That means that you're gonna pay for the most price. When I got PlayStation 3, I paid $600 for that thing. That thing is now at $249.99, and I am still upset to this day. And now this freaking PlayStation Vita is at a good price, $249.99. But it works with the PlayStation 3. Certain games will have like a Vita version to play on the Vita on the go. Some games have remote play where you can just transfer the game that you're currently playing on the PlayStation 3 and transfer it into the Vita, and you can play the rest on the go. You know, so it does have its strong points. It does have its weak points. I mean, but really, it's a lot more strong than weak points. I've been obsessing about it. There's totally 56 games that I know that are coming out in the U.S. 26 titles will be launched on opening day. So I have 26 games to choose from, which I'm probably going to get 2, which I already know is going to be Uncharted Golden Abyss, and is going to be Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And then following with later titles, so far they already got 100 games announced. I am super excited for Final Fantasy X HD, so it's going to come out, and I know that I'm speaking a language that you guys don't understand because it's all video game language and whatever. But at least you learned something, or at least you can try to learn something today. I'm very, very excited. Yet I'm so happy because I'm going to watch this Breaking Bad show, and it's amazing. I love this show. I mean, it has blood in it, and I know that you guys don't like, I mean, if you guys like gory stuff, you're going to love this show. I'm not a gory person. I really don't like it, but the show's story is like gripping me and pulling me in. And I'm like, oh, this is so good. It's so good. I can't stop watching it. But anyways, guys, that's the end of today's video. I think tomorrow, I can't make any promises, but I'm going to try really, really hard. I'm going to make a video on this camera, even though I'm going to look a hot mess on it, because I didn't shave because of the no shaving November thing for prostate cancer. So, I mean, I wasn't intentionally doing it. I didn't even say I was doing it. I didn't even make it a goal, but I just figured, hey, since, you know, I don't shave all the time. Anyways, I have this camera here that I'm going to actually be doing my vlog. And you guys are going to see the decorations. I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow, actually. I think I'm going to do it once December 1st hits. And all my videos will be done in this. So it's going to be like 25 days Christmas countdown thing. Talking about regular things, about Christmassy things and Christmas memories of life. So every day you'll get like a new story. Since I'm 24 years old, there's going to be a lot of Christmases that I'm really not going to remember, but I'll share with other people. So on the 25th day of Christmas will actually be my 24th Christmas on this earth. And that's pretty much it. But anyways, guys, I love all your faces. I think you all are great. You all are wonderful. Thank you, Texas Dominic, for making me your #1 YouTuber on your channel. I love your stuff. Please keep going. It is definitely something good, and it does kill time, and it really does help. It makes you seem that people care. You make friends on the internet. It's just so great to have. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out. Justin Bieber's not the father. Woo!